Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, back with my old pal Matt Murdoch for another round of zombie stomping fun in Project Zomboid. And of course, another day with Daredevil here means another journal entry. This one just says Day 3. Morning. Again. But this time the smell wakes me, not the moans. After 2 days straight, I've gotten used to tuning out the sounds of the guttural sighs of the dead. But the smell is a new arrival, showing up fashionably late, like some over-primped debutante at a red carpet event. And the reek of rotting bodies clawing at my sinuses through the broken window is more cloying than a hooker's cheap perfume. I suppose I'll tune that out in time too, though. Strange what a man can become accustomed to. How far south of normal can get. I beat a corpse's head in with a rolling pin yesterday, and it didn't even strike me as strange. What am I becoming out here in this podunk town? What am I becoming? Would anyone back in Hell's Kitchen still recognize me? Would there even be anyone there to recognize me? Probably best not to think about it. Alright, so there you go, Day 3 of Matt Murdoch. Maybe having a little trauma issues with the fact that we've been smashing a lot of zombie heads with our rolling pin, but this is the apocalypse. One does what one must to survive, right, Matt? I don't know if it's worth it. Oh, well, geez. Depression's setting in a little bit, I think, there for old Daredevil. Also, Daredevil a little hungry. You know, Daredevil, I think you'll feel a little bit better, buddy, after you've gotten a nice, good, solid meal of breakfast broccoli to cheer you up a little bit. I fucking hate broccoli. It's not even food. It tries to warn you with its hideous appearance and disgusting odor. It wants you to know that it's not food and that you shouldn't put it in your body. Okay, well, sorry, but broccoli's all you got, man, so you're stuck eating it. It's fine. I'm used to tragedy. I remember when Fisk threw Foggy off that bridge, you know. Yeah, you've mentioned that a couple times. So we had a meta noise there, which means that, like Foggy, we may too be getting tossed off of a bridge because that dog barking is going to cause the zombies to start drifting in that direction. So we need to keep a careful eye out. An eye out. Yeah, it's funny every time I say that because Matt Murdoch is blind. Except there's nothing funny about that at all. I'm just a juvenile piece of crap. Alright, so I don't see any zombies, actually. Let's go check out this house, which I don't think we have looted. It looks pretty nice. Is this window open? That window is open. Alright, maybe we have been in here. Have we not? Possibly we've... Actually, maybe we've already looted this house. Now that I look at things, it looks like we've definitely already looted it. There's... Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing going on here. Alright, so we've already cleaned this place out. Alright, let's, we have been trying to leave the doors open in houses that we've looted. So let's do that. You want to open the door, Daredevil? Sorry, couldn't find a knob. You know, I can't see and all. Should, probably maybe cut me a little slack. You're right, Daredevil. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so quick to judge. I did close the doors on that house. There are some tangible benefits, actually, to letting the zombies beat their way into places, and that it is one way you can get planks sort of for free by letting the zombies do a little bit of your dirty work. Kind of saves you some trouble. We get a couple zombies over here. Let's see if we can peel these guys off, maybe just like one or two at a time. Good, good. There's one zombie just lying on the ground that I don't remember having killed. And down you go. So, rolling pinned, and the patented Matt Murdoch boot-stomping kung fu. It never fails. You're right. My feet. They're my most powerful weapon as Daredevil. They weren't powerful enough to beat Wilson Fisk, though, and that's all that mattered, because my friends paid the price for my failure. Man, Daredevil's getting real grim in the apocalypse. He's not having a fun time. The guy has a wallet. You know, I don't really think stealing his wallet's going to be extremely useful. Where did those other zombies go? Did they go in the house? They must have gone in the house because I hear banging now. So we're just going to smash you in the back of the skull. Keep an eye out for other zombies. I don't see any. Make with the stomping. They did go in the house. Alright. Oh shit. Rolling pin. Run, Matt Murdoch. Alright. Little close there. Oh shit. More zombies. This house must be just... Holy shit. It's like a clown car. Alright, so we've got 4 zombies on us. I don't think Matt Murdoch can handle that many zombies. I mean, not even Daredevil can handle that many with just a fucking rolling pin. I mean, our only weapon is a rolling pin here. Run, Daredevil. Swing, Daredevil. Alright, let's see if we can get out of range of maybe one of the ones we knocked down. Doesn't look like that's going to work. Alright, let's try and, we'll try and break their line of sight by losing them in the trees here. We don't want to necessarily get rid of all of them. We would like to keep 1 or 2 sort of in the neighborhood. and slowly weed them out, because I do want to try and check out what the contents of that house are. If we can isolate a couple of them, we might be able to take them out one sort of piecemeal, just one at a time. One at a time. One of the greatest L5R cards of all time. If you got that reference, you have played a fantastic collectible card game, and I think that's reward enough. Alright, so we did manage to break sight. If we can get down to 2... Oh, come on, Daredevil. No, Daredevil has mucked it. He's completely... You've made a mess of everything, Daredevil. This is Hell's Kitchen all over again, man. Didn't you learn the first time? Didn't Wilson Fisk throwing your best friend off of a bridge teach you anything, Matt Murdock? I don't learn so well. I'm a stubborn man. And so we're back down to 3 zombies. Man, this zombie is real fast. She's like a fresh one or something. The zombies do have sort of speed ratings, and I think it's supposed to be based on how decomposed they are, like roughly in aggregate. The zombies will also grab onto your ass to try and slow you down, so that you can't run away from them. We've got quite a little fight on our hands here. That's okay, Daredevil. I'm used to a tough fight. I know about sticking to it. I know about not giving up when things get rough. They're kind of rough now, and I'm seriously considered giving up for maybe the first time, but that wouldn't be very Daredevil-like, would it? They don't call me Give Up Devil. Alright, we are not having a lot of luck here. It's this one really fast zombie that keeps... No, beat it, sir. Sir, excuse me? Alright, run. Okay, we're doing... Alright, we've got it down to 2. 2 is going to be really manageable. Push him down. Alright. Nope, push Daredevil. Push him off. There you go. Now stomp, Daredevil. Keep stomping. Nope, push him down, push him down, push him down. Hit him with the pin. It's a baton. No, it's not, Daredevil. It's a fucking rolling pin. You're not fooling anyone. You're fine. It's a rolling pin. What of it? Alright, we need a one-hit kill weapon for going in this house. I'm gonna go for the butter knife here. There were zombies pouring out of this bad boy like a clown car. We gotta be real careful here. I don't see anything inside. The area looks clear. Daredevil, should you really be the one to make that assessment? You're right. I should probably keep my mouth shut. So removing the broken glass does make noise, but it does keep us from cutting ourselves when we slide through the window. So we're in the bathroom. Let's get a drink. Daredevil should be thirsty after all of the zombie bashing he's done recently today. Yeah, feeling a little parched. So some tweezers, a razor, and a toothpaste. None of those things are particularly useful for us. There's another zombie over there. And so we can see a zombie somewhere. Or we got the I see a zombie noise. Where are the zombies? I don't know, but there's a lot of good food in this refrigerator. I'm gonna take it. So what's in the stove? Oh, okay. There is a zombie over there. He just came in the window. I saw you, zombie. This is not a Melissa Etheridge song. I don't want you coming to my window. Also, where did he go? Did he go in and out? Very tricky, zombie. So we got a mag... Ooh, farming for beginners. That's actually pretty useful. It's not written in Braille. I'm not sure if I can read it. Well, you'll just have to do your best to sound them out, Daredevil. It's not even funny, man. I can't see the words on the paper. How the hell am I supposed to sound anything out? Daredevil, still not having much fun in the apocalypse. He's having a tough day. A box of sparklers. I have no idea what that's useful for. I will take this hammer, though. The hammer actually not only good for carpentry, but also a reasonable weapon in a pinch as well. Can of mushroom soup. I'll take that. Don't really need a spoon. I'm taking all of these things. Alright, so let's put the actual food in our sack. We'll store that. Processed cheese is good. Orange soda is fantastic. Little cabbage. The water bottle we'll keep in our inventory. I get thirsty a lot. Fighting zombies is hard business. Alright, so let's get a drink. Alright, now, we know there could still be zombies in this house. We have to be very careful. The door is open now, so we'll know we've been here and looted. Nothing on the bookshelf. That's fine. There are zombies running around outside like crazy. Alright, so this area is still clear. Let's check upstairs. Anything? Zombie around the corner? Nope. Alright. We do have our butter knife at the ready, so if there are zombies, let's just shut that to make sure we don't get backdoored. Daredevil doesn't go for those backdoor shenanigans. That's not the way I roll. I'm in love with Elektra. That's fine, Daredevil. I'm not judging or anything. I'm just saying it's not the way I go. That's fine, Daredevil. You seem a little you seem a little aggressively defensive about that, in fact. What? Just because Foggy and I tried something once back in college? What's that supposed to mean? Now who's judging? I'm not judging at all, Daredevil. I think you just need to relax, pal. I'm not taking any soiled underwear. That's fine, Daredevil. Why would you want to pick up someone else's soiled underwear? I don't know. You're the one who thinks I'm into all kinds of weird stuff. Daredevil, geez, man, you're getting real defensive. Also, Elektra seems like a perfectly nice girl. I'm sure you two will be very happy together. Didn't really work out well at all. Things ended tragically for both of us. I killed her father. Wow, that's pretty fucking hardcore, Daredevil. Yeah, my life doesn't work out. Things always go wrong for me. So, we've looted this house. This house didn't really have much worth taking in it. It was barely worth robbing. Alright, so what do we got in here? Just a washer and dryer. Alright. So, a rather disappointing haul, although we did pick up a little extra food. I really want to find some nails. Or enough of a forest that we could forage. If we could go find a place where we could forage, and maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should head back towards the trees and try and do a little foraging before the end of the day. We have done a pretty good job of sweeping this area and keeping it clear of zombies. We got a lot of dead ones out here. We're doing all right. Of course, just leaving a big pile of rotting corpses outside my house doesn't really seem very sanitary. Yeah, it's going to be a problem. Nothing brings disease like dead bodies just rotting and bloating in the sun. Should really do something about that pretty quickly. Well, it's going to be you that does something about it, Daredevil. I'm not really... I mean, you're in control here. No, I'm not. We both know this is a complete farce. Don't lie to me. Alright, fine, Daredevil. You're just a puppet on the end of another man's string. Whatever. Believe what you want. I will. So, we have some food. I'm going to eat some. I'm not sure we've picked up a can opener yet. So, we are foraging. That's good. Alright, we're tired. Did we forage anything at all? I don't think we did. Let's go again. Let's eat this whole cabbage. Delicious. Nothing like a giant raw cabbage to make one fully sated. And we're going to forage again. Forage does exhaust you, and it does make you drowsy as well. Hopefully we'll pick something up here from our foraging. I'd like to get some items we could use in a crafting capacity. Some sticks, maybe some chipped stone, something. We've gotten nothing 2 times in a row. Alright, well, let's move around in the trees a little. We are making a lot of noise, which is dangerous. That could attract zombies. I think this area is fairly clear, though. My supreme sense of hearing hasn't picked anything up. I think we're probably okay. Then again, you're asking a blind man to forage in the woods. What the hell is wrong with you? Do you honestly expect me to find anything at all? This seems like some kind of nonsensical farce. It's still nothing, huh? Alright, maybe we need to go deeper into the woods? Alright, let's try again. Come on, Daredevil. Foraging is going to be an important part of our overall survival strategy. In the long term, you're going to have to get good at this. Use your acute senses. I mean, tap on a tree or something. Daredevil is not having a lot of luck here. Still nothing, huh? We haven't found anything at all. Well, let's go again. I'm going to go till Daredevil is completely exhausted, actually. We're no longer well fed, but then again, all we did eat was a cabbage. I wouldn't mind finding a frying pan either, so theoretically we could cook something up. Are we at least getting better at foraging, is the question. It does not seem like we're getting better at foraging at all. We have 1.25 foraging EXP. That seems terrible. So we're not really getting better at it either. Alright, let's go again. Have we ever foraged anything? Okay, I hear meta noises. We need to go check on our house. So we're gonna... This may be our last forage then. Maybe one more. I'm becoming addicted to foraging, I think. It's really actually kind of fun. So one more. We just may be in the... Maybe we're just in the, like, the wrong spot to forage. Maybe there's nothing that can be foraged here because it's not a legitimate forest. I suppose that could be a thing. We're wasting a lot of time, though. Alright, Daredevil. Well, we didn't come up with shit. Alright, let's get out of this forest. So foraging has proved not especially useful. I want to try one more time. Come on, Daredevil. You gotta do better on this on the foraging, man. We gotta come up with something. Something, man. You gotta come up with something. Alright, what about here? Can we forage? We can. I'm keeping a sharp ear out in case I hear zombies rustling through the trees. That's a good idea, Daredevil. Oh, we may have picked something up. Or... No, we did not. Never mind. I thought for a moment perhaps we found something. I know you can find berries and whatnot, but we got absolutely fuck all. Alright, so foraging is not exactly Daredevil's strong suit. Let's do a quick sweep and make sure the grounds around the house are still clear. I don't hear anything. I think things are pretty calm. You pick up a comb off that dead body. I don't really think Daredevil's too worried about having a little messy hair in this particular situation. So I guess on day 4 then for Daredevil, we're going to have to expand our foraging range and try and go find some more tools. So we're in. Let's do a quick sweep of the house. Make sure everything is cool. It looks good. Hey, did we leave the stove on, Daredevil? We absolutely left the stove on. That's real dangerous, Daredevil. Leaving the stove running like that in an apocalypse, that just seems like a terrible, terrible idea, sir. Alright, so... yeah, looks okay. Alright, so the ground floor is clear. We'll just run upstairs very quickly, sweep the upper floor. I'm sure it's probably also clear. Won't hurt to double check. Then we'll get Daredevil a little bit of nosh, and he is exhausted. He's in danger of passing out, actually. So should we just go to bed, or should we... yeah, you know what? Let's sleep first. Daredevil is exhausted, but he'll be fine. Wait, is this tired? He's tired. Oh, that's why I can't see a goddamn thing, because Daredevil is so tired. Aha! Alright, well, let's clear out our inventory then. Just very quickly. We'll eat... well, I don't want to eat any of this stuff. Let's throw the orange soda in here. The flour we can also store. The mushroom soup. The headphones and the hammer, we'll store those upstairs. Do we have anything else in here? This can of carrots. Got a water bottle, some pants. Alright, let's get ourselves... you know what, Daredevil? You had a really hard day, buddy. Eat a whole piece of cake. There we go. Daredevil got a whole piece of cake. Let's go upstairs. We'll stash what's left of our goods. And then we're going to take a little well-earned daring siesta for the Daredevil. So we're in our room. Let's stash our junk. Alright, so we do have we're keeping all of these things. This extra rolling pin. You know, we've been using the rolling pin as a weapon. Actually, I'm going to re-equip the rolling pin. The butter knife is more for going in buildings when we need a one-hit kill. These things we'll just throw right in there. And then I think it's nap time for the Daredevil. We had a pretty thorough day, did some foraging. Although it doesn't really appear to have helped us at all. Did we get like any kind of EXP from the foraging? We got 2 foraging EXP. We need 75 to make it to level 1 foraging. Wow, we're terrible at foraging. We do have a skill point available, but nothing to spend it on. All of these things are already locked in. So I think that's probably gonna be it. It's nap time for the Double D. Let's get him in. And no, that was not a Guy Fieri reference. That would also be Triple D. It would be like Daredevil Drive. Let's not go there. Wow, Daredevil's exceptionally tired. He wants to sleep for 12 hours. I think he's earned it. Let's do it. So a little bit of a snooze for Daredevil, and I'm going to wrap things up. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comment section. Of course, your support does really mean a lot to us. And if you'd like to see more Project Zomboid, consider subscribing as well. We post new episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Right now, however, I'm going to wrap it up. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again next time. Of course, as always, I talk about me, not Daredevil. It's not funny, man. You keep making that joke. Just let it go. Okay, that's terrible. And we'll deal with that next time. Fantastic, the meta noise. What a way to end. Thanks for watching, folks.